Hey, good morning. This is Juliet Danielle. It's Friday, February 27th, I think. Yes, Friday, February 27th. And I wanted to do a video post because it's been a few days. One of my things I wanted to do for Lent was to fast from fear and feast on victory. And um, that's been really hard for the past few days. And that's one of the reasons that I chose to actually do this video is because one of the things I think is really important about faith is that it be relevant. And that's the thing. It's like we're not always like on fire for God, you know. In fact, the majority of my life and a lot this week, I've been like, God, seriously, what the heck are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? This is terrible. So without getting into like all the terrible little details about what's going on in my life, I just want to be honest and talk about it, and maybe it'll speak to you, maybe it won't, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be afraid. So I feel like I'm going through the wilderness, like the Israelites did when, they were wandering around and they were lost and they couldn't find their way. And every time I hear that story, I get something different out of it. And what I've been thinking about recently is that, sometimes we just have to be in the wilderness for a while. It's like you can pray, God, please get me out of here. But I mean, if you're really like in the middle of the wilderness, then that's just like not possible to just pop right out of it, right? So at least where I'm at right now, the place where faith comes in is I know that when I pray that God will deliver the things to me that I need in the moments that I need them. It might not turn out the way that I want it to, and I might not get the outcome that I want. In fact, I mean, I'm really not getting the outcome that I want right now in a really, really sensitive part of my life. And, the cynic in me says, okay, well, just deal with it. But the soft, really scared little girl inside me is like, well, how am I going to survive this? And the only thing I know how to do is to have faith in the parts of what I can understand. Like I always base my faith based in some form of reality that I know exists. And so I start with, I know God's there. I don't understand what he's doing. I don't understand everything about him. But I know he's there. So that's where I start from. It's like, okay, so God, I'm in the wilderness. I know you're there. But I'm really uncomfortable right now. So something really cool that happened to me. My cat is literally like knocking on my door. So we're gonna let her in. Hold on. Lola, come here. Hi, Lola. Hello. This is my desk cat. So something really cool that happened to me. I was actually in the hospital with a relative of mine, and things were not going well. Okay, seriously, Lola, I'm trying to like get sentimental here, and and you're ruining it. Okay. So, I was in the hospital with a relative, and things were so bad that I got so depressed and anxious and afraid and so uncomfortable that I literally wanted to like tear my own skin off. I was that bad. And there was nothing I could do. I had absolutely no control over the situation or what was going on. So I went down to the chapel and, I don't always pray. I don't pray every day. I'm working on it, but I don't always. And there's a big difference between the kind of prayers that you pray every night when you're like in a good mood and the prayers that you pray when you literally have no idea what you're going to do in the next moment, but you know that you need something greater than yourself to step in and be there. And so, I got down on my knees in this little makeshift chapel, and I asked God for what I needed. I said, God, I don't know what I'm going to do. I need you to do something in my life. I need you to let me know that you're here. And I need it to be so loud and so obvious that it's you. Hear my prayer. So that was it. That was my prayer in that moment. And I went back upstairs. I felt a little more composed. I still didn't know what was going to happen. 10 minutes later, I went to go grab something to eat for some of the family members, and in the lobby of where the little elevator bank is, I saw my friend Holly. I saw her little puff of hair sticking up. So this place where I was at, I didn't think I knew anyone there. I had forgotten that she even worked there. She admitted to me later that she never leaves during that time. And that may not sound so spectacular, but that's the thing about God is I feel like we're in total like symbiosis with one another. Like he knows every part of me and he wants me to get to know him better. He created me to be unique and special and then also in his image. So if he's going to talk to me, he knows exactly how to reach me. Reaching me is not going to be the same as it is when he wants to reach out and let you know that he's there for you. So what I'm saying is that that's a very small example of an answer to a prayer. It's something that happens every now and then that lets me know without a doubt. This is not a sign that I had to look for. It's not anything like that. It's something without a doubt letting me know that God is there. And I gotta tell you, life is really hard. It's really, really hard. I don't remember a time in my life other than when I was a child that things were easy. But knowing that there is someone greater than me that has a plan for me, that wants me, no matter where I'm at in my life, where I've come from, what I've done, what situation I'm in, all I have to do is ask. He's right there. No one else is ever going to love me like that. And when I'm feeling low, and when I lean in during the hard times and I tap into that, that's how I'm learning how to be okay. And I wanted to share that message with you, is things are going to be okay. You can't find out about God from asking one other person. You've got to open up your heart to it and You don't have to like buy into anything. You can be as skeptical as you want. You can have a 10-year flirtation with what is God, and that's okay. I just think that it would be sad for you to let anyone out there shut the door to you reaching out and finding what your God means to you. So anyway, that turned into a really long video. And yeah, so I'm going to say bye now. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And I hope that anyone who is struggling out there will understand that if you reach out for the things that are good, your life will get better in the long term. Sometimes people like me will do anything to wiggle out of feeling badly in a moment. You know, I used to drink and other things to dull the pain of what I was feeling. And the thing is just it would temporarily kind of make me feel better, but it would make things definitely not get better, but it would also get worse. So I just encourage you to continue to seek things that are good. When something comes into your life, evaluate it. If it's good, hold on to it. If it's bad, throw it away. Question everything. You know, that's actually a biblical thing. Did you know that? All these awesome things are in the Bible telling us, like, what to do. And sometimes all we hear is, like, all the, you know, the mean things, the things that are telling us that we suck. And that's not what Jesus came here to tell us. He came here to tell us that he loves us and that we were doing things completely backwards, and that we're supposed to love one another. So that's a good thing. Hold on to that. Think about that. All right, I'm really going now. All right, bye.